We have new insight into how federal investigators are helping with Friday's deadly party bus crash in York County. The NTSB sent a team of investigators to help Virginia State Police.
New at 6, the former head of the NTSB points to crashes like this to show just how dangerous the roadways are right now. He talks to Dan Kennedy in an exclusive interview.
Days after a party bus collided with a tractor trailer, killing 3 people, the man who once led the National Transportation Safety Board calls America's roads more dangerous than ever.
I've never seen our highways in a worse situation in terms of safety than they are today.
Former NTSB Chairman Jim Hall blames record highway deaths in part on speed, which Virginia State Police say is a factor in Friday's deadly crash on I-64.
What I read in the reports was a party bus. That is a growing issue nationally.
The NTSB tells 13 News Now it looks at party bus operations in the same way as limousine services.
Multiple ambulances, midlife on standby.
In 2018, this limousine crash in upstate New York killed 20 people, leaving no survivors. In the wake of that crash, the NTSB recommended state and federal regulators require lap and shoulder belts for each passenger seating position on all new vehicles modified to be used as limousines. In York County last week, state police say none of the 23 passengers wore seatbelts. Hall says investigators will look into that and possibly issue new safety recommendations.
There are things we need to do because when you have a tragedy like this one and takes young lives, that to me is always the hardest to deal with.
The NTSB could publish its preliminary report around the start of the new year. The findings and recommendations could have ripple effects nationwide when it comes to safety on party buses. Dan Kennedy, 13 News Now.
And soon we'll learn if anyone's going to be arrested for the deadly crash. The York County Commonwealth's attorney is going to work with VSP on any possible charges.